Who has to know? What is up, guys? We are live. Whop the first guy in, and then Samir to follow it up. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going swell. Hope you got everything you wanted and more from your rewards opening. We are just getting set up here. I'm making sure everything is working as it is supposed to do. Alright, dude, back on the main for a little bit, at least. I was hoping to get some new content today, but a little bit of a bummer-ooski. You are first, according to my streaming software, WAP. Congrats. Charles, welcome in. Widow, welcome in. Davo, welcome in. Zemo, you too, man. Whew. Oh, season 2 is finally out. I'm surprised you're here, Widow. Wolverine, what's up, man? Welcome in. All right, let's get let's see. Did I do my daily super event yet? I did. Okay, well, what was I thinking? You know what? Let's just get straight into the crystal stuff. Why not? I was gonna maybe try and wait a little bit to give people time to get in here. But we'll say that opening the StatCast crystals will accomplish the same thing, right? So let's do that. We'll give people time to get in here for the Valiant crystals. It's kind of insane how electric chat already is. Oh my gosh. As you come in, hit that like button. Dang straight, Mac. Radiant's got you another rank 3? Oh, let me check that out, Charles. Ooh, rank 3 Chioth, huh? Very nice. Hey, that's good. Hey, another 6-star relic. I'll take that. Your witchcraft only works on your main account. Samira, your luck has been, like, so weird lately. Dang, Dave, you got a photon? That's really good. Holy cow, this is probably the most chatting we've had at the beginning of a stream. My goodness. Stud, how you doing, man? How you doing? Your awards were buns. Yeah, they could have been better. Dude, that rank 3 Chi is gonna do crazy stuff in Battlegrounds. And WAP, that's so many. Crazy how much better your account is than mine already. You've not had the game for 10 plus years. You've intended on ranking her for a while. You figured since you used the 1 to 2 rank up gem from Epoch on her, you would rank 3 her. Yeah, and honestly, like, she's, I believe she's a 10-year champion for that Karina, so you can also take her into Necropolis for that with Wongers. Man, getting an awakening on the Karnak, that's pretty good, actually. The mini is absolutely juiced. Yeah, man. Hopefully we get something cool. We will have a 7-star basic on the main, though. So no matter what, we're going to be walking away with a 7-star today. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's been the same for you, Samir. But since I've been playing the alt for so long, it's actually gotten me, like, excited about, like, 5-star and 6-star crystals again. So I go over to my main, and I have, like, 1 million plus shards or whatever. And I almost want to open them, but I have to remind myself it's just not worth. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got an Apocalypse. Nice. Nothing too crazy from the StatCast. Actually, like, pretty bad. 1 6-star, not my fave. We're starting to get awakenings on these guys, though, which isn't too shabby. We also have some Paragons and some Valiant crystals as well, but let's open the other StatCast really quick. We'll just probably 4-pop these. 2 new. Another Karnak Awakening. That's actually goes hard. Actually, no, that's the different Karnak relic. So I think now both of the 5-star ones are awakened. Karnak, by the way, guys, if you haven't done that StatCast selector yet, probably one of the best ones there, I think. I picked Karnak. And Human Torch. Yeah, there's some pretty good, like, 10-year challenger champions, honestly. Made Gladiator Circuit already, Travis? Congrats, man. Congrats. You always pop any relics, no point in spinning them? I usually pop these ones. I'm just, like, we're still towards the beginning of the stream, so I'm trying to delay a little bit. So, like, the more people in here for the 7-star, the merrier. Human Torch? No, Terrax. That might be my first Terrax StatCast, like, altogether, honestly. I don't think I have a lot of that guy. You took Domino for your Domino? Yeah, from what I can gather, Domino and Karnak are probably, like, the best two there. That's the sentiment that I was seeing online. Unstoppable Colossus. Okay, we got 3 new 6-star relics, which is actually, like, pretty good. Let's move over to the Paragons, and then we'll do the Valiants, and then we'll do these Valiants, and then we'll do these Valiants, and then we'll do the 7-star basic. I think that's the move, guys. We have a lot of stuff to open, which is really hyped. Heimdall is really good for Cole for block proficiency. That's good to know, Samir. Thank you. Gonna get a 6-star Domino on the X-Men account when you get Cav? I believe in you. I believe. Hey, wow. That would be like Omega hype on my alt account. See, like, that's the thing I was talking about earlier. My gut reaction was actually to get really excited for that, and then I was like, wait, I'm on the main account. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Paragons are a scam. 5-star Daredevil. Well, we got a miss on both Paragons, but that is to be expected. I would actually be really hyped for a 6-star Nexus on the other account, though. Now hiring, need part-time workers for dairy farm. Must work well with udders. I like that, K-Man. Nice one. Welcome in, by the way. WAP, it's like, dude, I respect the hustle, man. I hope your efforts pay off so much. If they don't, I'll be heartbroken for you. Dude, Cersei looks so goofy. Look at the mouth and the eyes. They really need to do a quick, like, pass over on, like, the relics. Or not relics, the champions when they're duped. Sorry, I don't know why I said relics. Too many relic talks in the chat. I'm trying to... Anyway. Yeah, they just look funny. The little holograms, like, you can kind of see their eyeballs or their mouth. I don't know how you would fix it, but... You'd probably have to redo the character model. I would imagine with how it's coded, that's how the eyeballs actually are. You just can't see it. It's not just like the outside of their eyeball, you know? The Deathless Mausoleum quest is more of a pain than you expected. Yeah, it's not supposed to be super easy. Man, 6-star Cole, huh? Well, that was worth nothing. WAP, I would cry, I would weep openly with you, man. Would be nice if you could see relic info. I know, Travis, it's annoying, dude. It's so annoying. I totally agree. You know what, let's open these ones because they're a little bit older first. It also looks like the 7-star selectors are all, like, It looks like you're duping all of them, right? It doesn't look like they're owned versus unowned. Come on, man. I want to get at least a 7-star from some of these Valiants we're opening today. See, like, Karnak's got the chompers on him. Look at that. And they look so goofy. They're like when you go to the dentist office and there's like a... I don't know why dentists have this. I guess so they can use it for like an example for customers, but they'll have like a skull and then it's got like the gums and the teeth and stuff. But it's like the skull is normal, but then the gums and the teeth looks like it's got muscle and stuff, and it just looks really creepy. That's what these holograms remind me of. Or like an anatomy course, like dummy. Beefcake, welcome in. You got no 7-star? Yeah, I'm not expecting anything, Dave. I've had pretty crazy luck with the Valiant Crystals lately. I think it's time for me to regress to the mean. But who knows, man? I'm always kind of a negative Nelly with these crystals, you know? 5-star Iron Fart. Did I even get a single 6-star from these ones? Nope. You were at the dentist today and they pulled that skull up? You couldn't have written a better script, man. That's funny, actually. You got Omega Sentinel from a basic? That's pretty good. Okay, what can I get from this as a 7-star? We can get High Evolutionary, Quicksilver, Spider-Woman, that's probably number 1. MODOK, the Leader, Void, Mr. Negative, Cassandra Nova. Cassandra Nova dupe wouldn't be too bad. Jean Grey Onslaught dupe would be good. Captain Britain dupe. There's pretty good 7-stars in here. Baron Zemo, Night Thrasher, Mole God, Patriot, Shang-Chi, Blade, Black Cat, Howard the Duck, The Maker, Bastion, Arnim Zola, Viv Vision, Iron Man Infamous, Punisher 2099, and Iron Man. Alright. Let's see. I mean, 10 of these is like better odds than what we've been opening so far. Hey, what's up, Lars? You've seen many people get 7-star Star keys from those. Your envy is just through the roof. Yeah, dude, seeing some people's like brag posts, especially on Reddit, it hurts. It is painful indeed. Also, guys, make sure to hit a like on the stream before you settle into that comfy chair of yours, whatever you're watching on. Help the stream quite a bit. You duped Maker? Nice, Travis. That's normally something I wouldn't be too thrilled about if it was like from the Titan, but getting it from a Valiant is pretty nice. It feels like free, you know? That's what this event was basically free, honestly. It's in the special tab, Widow. Come on. Hey, 6-star Ant-Man of the future. Is that Max Sig? It's close. Yeah, nope, not quite. I'll take that. I still use Fat Man. No hope in getting him as a 7-star anytime soon, unfortunately. Okay, come on. You know what? I don't care if these Valiants suck. If we just get... Oh, progression level? I'm not sure. Anyway, as long as we get a good basic, I wouldn't mind all this bad Valiant luck. I'm feeling positive, though. I think we'll get a 7-star pretty soon. It might even be this one. I'm just going to hands off. I think I'm getting a little too antsy with it, you know? Alt is taking priority right now. That's kind of where I'm at, too. I'm a little bit bummed. I was looking forward to jumping back on the main today, but there's just not really much to do. Ooh, could have awakened my Sabretooth. Man, that would have been incredibly lame. Surely, I know. Well, we've opened enough Valiants. This is just a good example again of why Valiants are a scam, dude. Like, you can open Every Valiant under the sun. You're ready to be let down by the banquet? Well, with an attitude like that, Travis, then you won't be let down. Because if you expect the worst, anything better is great, right? That's my philosophy. Why be positive about anything? Legitimately, I'm not even joking. I've gotten a little bit more optimistic in the recent years, but growing up, that was always my thing. Everyone would always get mad at me for being so negative about everything. And I'm like, but dude, if you're negative about everything, you're also never disappointed. You're either getting what you're expecting or you're happy, right? Just in time? Yes, Fab, you will be just in time for the 7-star basic. Walrus, we're not popping, dude. Dang, you got a 7-star Domino from a Carolina Valiant? That's pretty awesome. We're going to tap it. Yeah, we've had some pretty bad luck. Like I said, I think it was time for our luck to regress to the mean a little bit. Congrats on 6.2, Widow. Closer and closer to hopping on the alt. Come on. Just like one 7-star, you know? If we get it on the last crystal, that would just be cinema. An absolute movie. We haven't even really been getting 6 stars, I don't think. Come on, man. This is the one. Come on, man. Well, there you have it. Valiants are a scam. Mini again tonight? Yes, Walrus. Yep, I'm just getting all these crystals out of the way. Look at that. That's like horrible odds, man. One singular 6-star. A great 6-star, mind you, but out of 10 Valiants is so abysmal. I am not a big fan. I do not like that. I think that's probably it as far as like crystals to open though. We do have a basic, like I said. I'm just trying to make sure. Let me double check. Make sure there's no other crystals that I have that I've just completely forgotten about. Struggles of being a hoarder, man. Whoa, a Titan Nexus? Nah, I won't. I mean, I'm open to opening the Titan Nexus, but... Okay. Yeah, that's everything. Let's go to the basic. Type your guesses in the chat below. What do you guys think that we are going to snag off of this bad boy? Are we finally going to close the training arc of getting Spider-Ham onto the roster? Or will you have to tune in next time? I did get the message to join the beta, Fab. I do not have Spider-Woman. Ugh. Elsa Bloodstone, not too bad of a guess. Oh, yeah. I don't know that Samir's powers are, I don't know, where they used to be. Long shot? I'd be happy with that. Yo, what's up, Samuel? Ham. Oh, wow. An emphatic ham. Back-to-back ham guesses? Let's see what we got. If this is Spider-Ham, dude, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sick of waiting, man. Come on. Onslaught? I wouldn't mind Onslaught at all, actually. If this is Elsa, I have to open a Titan? Ain't no way. Samuel, I picked Karnak. And it is not a Spider-Ham. Bummerama. Look at her eyeballs. Oh, that looks funny. It's not even a first-time awakening, man. That hurts. I like the champion, but I don't like that it's just another dupe. More SIGs, man. I honestly, at this point, I'm just numb to it. I'm convinced, like, some Kabam dev noticed me at some point on a stream, and they went to the higher-ups, and they literally took Spider-Ham out of my crystal pool. Like, I'm convinced it's not even possible. Literally, like, he's just not in the game. I don't know how else to explain it. Didn't even see him on the reel. Yeah, it's a big sad. Top 2 champs on your wish list overnight? Venom and Serpent. Man, well, I guess we gotta try next time, chat. But yeah, here's my 7-star relics for anyone curious. I now am up to 8. So big gains in the relic department today, man. I'm pretty happy with it. I slapped the Karnak relic on Hitmonkey. I think that'll put in pretty good work. Crossbones is tempting as well. I know he's that relic is also very good on Crossbones, but I think I use Hitmonkey more. He's also ring 3, so. Okay, well, let's switch over to the alt, and we will actually get some gameplay for you guys. If you enjoyed the crystal opening, please do drop a like on the stream so we can help it pop the heck off. Other than that, just sit tight, and I will get switched over really quick. You have Venom, it's CGR and Gallon. Okay. Both really good champs. I endorse that. Those are good champions to chase. Dude, I'm upset he's spaghetti. Although I did get Shafra last stream, right? So it's like still good. Still good. Can't have Widow getting ahead of you. You got to get on that grind, Samir. Don't fall behind. If Widow passes you, I think he's vindicated in saying that Nico is the GOAT. Pushing BGs on the main for the Titan. Off to a pretty good like to current viewers ratio, 11 out of 15. Hey, you 4. You get your act together and give that a thumbs up. Walrus wants you to, alright? Me too, but... Okay. That's a scam. Realm event results. Aw, man, it's so sad. Only getting the 6-star. Heaven knows I wasn't going to be Paragon, though. Right? Oh, it's actually just a champion. I'm... Okay, hold on. That's actually cracked. I'm taking Human Torch. He's just good for a lot of questing stuff. That's cool. I didn't know that was like a... Huh. And then here's this stuff. I probably shouldn't claim this yet, but oh well. I'm not gonna get Thronebreaker, so... Does not matter. We can go open these crystals too. Maybe we'll get luckier from these. It's kind of weird they don't give you a stat cast at this oh well, I guess I could have gotten Cav for like the 6-star shards. Oh well, it's all good. You would have happily taken Stark Spidey? Nah. Nah. I think Human Torch is going to give me any more value. I don't really like Stark Spider-Man that much either, to be honest. Sue me. Dude, we get some absolute fire cure pictures, though. Look at this. I think we'll go to the summoner. Is that supposed to be like soap bubbles that you're covered in? You took Domino? Not a bad pull. I mean, the StatCast is still pretty good value, I think, Samir. But dude, like, getting Human Torch is like actually pretty huge. There's a lot of fights that he just totally melts. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. What is... Oh, it's just still there, even though I already opened it. Cool. Alright, what do we get? Does that get us up to another 6-star? Nope. But wait, there's a mythic. And where... Oh, can you actually not open those other shard crystals? What the hey? Do they just go into the ether? I think I see what you're saying. What? You get the shards from the founder crystal and they just don't show up anywhere. I think that's what you were talking about earlier, wondering where they were, huh? That's kind of insane, actually. They just aren't there? Okay, I guess I just don't get to open those? Question mark? Huh. Cure? No, in fact, it's better. That's what I am on the main. Who do I not want as a 7-star? I'm not really sure overnight. Well, we'll get Cav. No worries. Well, let's just open the Mythic then, see if we can get lucky. Get a 6-star Nico dupe. Just beat it. Hopefully we can get Cav tonight. Ah, no 6-star luck. And it's Craven. Bummer. Amma. Welcome to the bench, brother. Welcome to the bench. And then I still have these to claim, but let's see. I think they expire in what, like one more day? Yeah, one day. Man, we'll claim these tonight probably then. Because I'm assuming we can get Cav. And then I did do as I promised. And I did play some Scream off stream, as well as Gladiator. I think of the two, personally, I preferred playing Scream, but I don't know that I preferred playing Scream over, like, Hercules. But I am potentially willing to rank up Scream. I'm thinking about it. Because I still did kind of like playing Scream. So I don't know. I kind of want to maybe sit on it a little bit more, but it's definitely a decision. I didn't like hate Scream's playstyle at all. And then I do kind of want to rank up Nico though. So I'm just going to not use the gem in case I decide to rank up Scream. Because Nico's definitely going to get used at the 6-star rarity. And then we'll try to get her awakened as soon as we can, but I'm in no rush. $20 and he will rank Scream? Yeah, sure. I'll rank Scream for $20. And then I'll use Scream tonight instead of Hercules. And who knows, if I like fall in love with the champion, potentially even more. Did I try a Gladiator? You'd like to know what you thought of him? Yeah, I did try him, Nick. I thought his damage was pretty good. I don't really mesh well with the playstyle, I don't think. Did I take us out of war? I don't think I did. I haven't really messed around with any of that stuff. Spidey and Wop, you gotta log in. You guys are due for a kick, you know? Also, here's the alliance if you guys want to join it. For anyone that's interested. Would I want Shocker as a 7-star? I do love Shocker. I think Shocker is a great champion. So far, so good for the Jays. That's good to hear, Lee. Keep me updated. Okay, other than that, though, I think I did everything I wanted to at this current juncture. Well, let's actually hop into questing now. Alright, finally Act 6, chat. Finally Act 6. Did I make an alliance? I've been in the alliance for a while. This is my alt account, guys. This isn't my main account. Check Discord. Samir with the double vision Arcus pull. And then Widow getting the login calendar is pretty nice. Okay. What champions or attacks cannot evade or auto block? I mean, okay. What does Rocket have? Enhanced Special 2? Is that what everyone has? It's not. Because of course. Okay. Wiccan, you're gonna... Where is Wiccan? Right there. You're getting the bench. We don't need you anymore, buddy. Let's bring in... Hercules. Because for right now, he's still very much on the table as a usable champion. Oh, wait. I think I can give... I might have gotten a mutant relic. Never mind. I didn't. I'm sorry, Omega Red. The Awakened 5-star Nico looks sweet. Yeah, Travis. Nico has definitely been my workhorse on this account. Like, by a million. By a million. I looked, Stud, and nothing was there. I know that's where they go normally. Like, that's where they went on my main account. But I did not see them on this account. I think I need to be Cav. Is kind of what we are running with. Which is a bit of a, like, weird qualifier, but... Man, these health pools are no joke. No joke. Am I enjoying being able to use Herc again? I am very much, yeah. You kind of forget how much you like, at least for me, I've kind of forgotten how much I like his playstyle. I know he's like OP, quote unquote, but dude, he's just such a nice, like, simple champion to play. He's like the poster child for everything I like in champion design. I don't like champions that are complicated, and Hercules is that guy. You just noticed the dino light on the shelf? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, man. I wish I could make it show up better on camera, but I just have kind of an El Cheapo webcam for now. Yeah, that's actually green. It kind of... It does not look like the green it is on the webcam. But yeah, man, we got the dino. We got some 3D print stuff. Like, all on every shelf, basically. My lava lamp this way. We got the bee in the back. Quite the setup, man. I just wish, like, the camera I had could give it the justice that it deserves. That would be a good question, Caveman, for Spidey. He's done that. I have not. Gladiator is better than her. Yeah, different strokes for different folks, man. As for me, though, man, I like Hercules. Also, he's just so... It's so, like, comforting to know you have the immortality, like, safety net part of his kit. I do wish the way to get his third feat of indestructible, or feats of strength, I mean. I don't know why I said that. Is because you have to get knocked down to get his, like, third thing. I mean, that's what his special 3 is there for, but I don't really like doing that. What? I missed the dex? Are you kidding me on that? That's actually kind of depressing. Come on, man. I didn't know if that hit would hit before my immortality was out, or indestructible. Could have got knocked down there, though. Getting that last persistent, but oh well. Alright, there's Red Hulk down. Act 6 was a slog to explore unnecessary paths and so spaced. I know, and all the teleporters and stuff. Ugh. Literally the worst. Oh, there's a domino on this path. Oh, I hate everything. Alright, what do you have, mister? More likely to activate special attacks 1 and 2. Okay. And it's a good thing the Fury for anti-venom is a passive here. Okay. Anti-venom doing some serious work, man. On Little Dill, should you awaken Okoye, Deadpool X, Bastion, or Silver Samurai? Dude, do Silver Samurai just to be fun. He's a new champion. Bastion doesn't need it, I would say, but he definitely benefits from it. Same with Okoye. I don't really remember what Silver Samurai's awakened ability is. I don't know. Just use anti-venom because poison immune. Man, I kind of hope I can get anti-venom at a 6-star rarity, man. Look at that. Didn't even crit. Anti-venom is the MVP right now. Oh, Silver Samurai starts with combo. That's helpful. Yo, Kate, how you doing? Alright, Domino. When the defender is struck by a special, they gain 6% of a bar of power. Well, I hate Domino, man. She's going to critical fail immortality, and it's going to be comedy, so let's go in with Hercules. Also, I need to activate the XP boosts. That is very important. Not even gonna bother the decks, man. It's not worth. Now we're doing it. Bro, your dad got ham at a 7-star? That is actually so upsetting. I mean, good for him, though. What? Oh, she failed my dexterity. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? How did she hit me there? Classic Domino shenanigans. Alright, that better be enough. Nick, I appreciate the gladiator propaganda. I like it. Just a quick plug again, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, if you could go ahead and drop a like on it. Let's see if we can topple 20 likes on today's stream. That would be a super awesome achievement. What are my thoughts on Photon? You just pulled her. You've heard a lot of people say she's one of the best science champs. You know she's a good defender, but do any of you guys find much use for her on attack? I think there are a lot of places you could use her on attack, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have a 7-star Photon, so I don't really find myself using her at all, obviously. Also, thank you for the reminder, Walrus. But still pretty strong, I believe. I think the team we've got is solid. Should be okay. For this guy. We have anti-venom. She's really good for like healing matchups and stuff. Stuff like that. Alright, boost. ¿Dónde estás? Do I want to do the big boost? I think I'll do the big boost tomorrow. Because we shouldn't have any sort of delay and we'll be able to get like the full boost. Let's just open these 40%ers. Alright. You only have a 5-star Domino for after all these years? My condolences, my friend. Heck yeah, you love to see that, stud. The multitasking. That invisibility is so funny when you're just like tanking a special attack, man. Oh, I got hit by the second rock. Oh, Dwayne, come on. Oh, that's actually really unfortunate. Now we don't have the debuff immunity, or the buff immunity. Dude, why does Sabretooth push you so far across the screen, bro? Like, genuinely wild. Okay, and then he just gave me the entire screen back. Cheers, mate. Thank you, I guess. Yo, what's good, Sheep? How you doing? Happy to see you guys getting in here one by one. Nico continues to be an absolute MVP for me. Get the solo on the Tooth Man. I'll take that. I think Anti-Venom probably would have ended that a lot faster, but... Oh, Samir's gone? Did I miss that message? Well, rip. No Anti-Venom, you're rooting for Sabretooth now? Rude. Rude. I should have. I think it would have ended faster with the heal reversal, but the poison stuff did just fine. You pull the 7-star Juggernaut, Cyclops, and Void. Very good. See if you can get that Void awakened, and he becomes a whole new level of champion. Very, very annoying defender in the current... Well, pretty much most Battlegrounds metas, honestly, since everyone uses willpower. Okay, well... What nodes do we have? Oh, Biohazard. I do not like Biohazard. I don't feel like that. I don't have real good Biohazard champions. No, they gain a Fury passive. That's sad. Although, as far as those defenders go, they don't seem too particularly tricky. I think we might take that lane. Yeah, let's go like Moon Knight Kingpin lane. That seems like the move. I mean, I guess I didn't check these other ones, huh? Nah, let's still just go that lane. I've already committed. Oh, Samir, that was... Your death was greatly exaggerated. If it isn't Mr. 2 and 6, you're dang right, Warlock. Dude, Super Bowl bound. I think they have a, like, 12% chance or something. Yep, we're on the up and up, dude. Take the cap lane? Nah, bro, that's cap. What the hey, dude? How am I, like, mistiming decks tonight? That's problematic. I guess I'm washed. You upset the Niners? Heck yeah, brother. That fraud, Christian McCaffrey? Yeah, I'm at, I wanted Miami to lose. It's good to have them winning. Like, it's good to see your team win, right? It just hurts, like, a little bit because it ruins their draft stock, and they're not going to make the playoffs, so I don't want them to win. I guess that makes me a fake fan. Man, this homie is doing some serious block damage, by the way. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Then again, Omega Red, not exactly a DPS powerhouse. Yeah, I was surprised. Christian McCaffrey, like, I think there had to be some sort of, like, regression for him. Like, I don't think the pace he was playing at was, like, sustainable, right? But I didn't think he would just, like, put up a, like, basically a stinker match. But everybody prepare yourselves for the Ravens to absolutely dog walk the Finns tomorrow. Because the league, for some reason, was possessed and gave the Dolphins a primetime slot. What? Dude, that was the same timing I've been using. Don't even. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's so chalked. Oh well. It's alright. We got him down. Hopefully we can heal up in the next fights or something. Ravens have put up like 50 plus on the Dolphins twice now. Yeah, they're not very good against mobile quarterbacks. Archangel. Dude, yeah, Archangel would do good on this path. Yeah, I probably, in hindsight, I think I should have taken a different path, but at this point now we're committed. Maybe. It's kind of taken a while. At least we don't have a defender that can shrug debuffs right now, so we'll have an easier time pausing our spores. That will be nice. And then we can slurp some health here and there. It would be so nice, though, if I had a relic. Man, do you guys remember when I used to, like, do all these fights in, like, 3 hits? That was the move. Alright, that was some good slurpage. Not a phrase you hear too often in MCOC, I think. 59, 10, 56, 19. Oh, you're talking about the scores. Yeah, they really made Miami regret that fourth quarter comeback they had years back. Dodgers have 6 outs to score 2 to tie the game. Hopefully they don't do it. Hopefully they have my 7-star basic luck for their game. Shitty rank 3 Cassandra Nova or Dazzler? Both duped. Fab, I think, don't you like... was it you that likes Cassandra? No, I think that was Cade's dad. I think I prefer Dazzler of the two, personally. It's going to be funny if the Falcons have a 28-3 lead on the Pats in the third quarter. Some generational trauma will happen for sure. And do I just stop using Omega Red? Honestly, I don't need to. Yeah. Ugh, this would be an okay fight to get health back. But Kingpin is like really nice for farming the feats of strength off of. Because you can heavy punish the special one. And let's be honest, the fights with Omega Red, we're just taking way too long, man. Yes, Kingpin dusted. Man, Hercules, that fight was so much faster. That's my goat right there, chat. Scream couldn't have done that. Kingpin would have popped off against Scream. Black Panther, what you got? When they block an attack, I'm inflicted with 5 bleed debuffs, each dealing 10% of the defender's attack over 3 seconds. You know what? This might actually be an Omega Red fight again. Well, wait. Herc takes reduced bleed damage, right? I'm not making that up. Reducing the potency of incoming bleed effects by 50%. So that might be enough to out-heal it. At the very least, it'll be like decent amounts of damage, I think. Yeah, we're not quite healing from it, but it's close. Okay, another champion. We can heavy... Ooh. Oh, he can't go over 5 bleeds. Okay, I thought he could stack. Cool. And we can heavy punish the special one. Beautiful. I see no reason not to parry, honestly. They don't do enough damage for me to care. Like, come on, man. That... How do you not... Like, Herc is such a beast. What are my go-to champs for AQ? At this point, Fab, I kind of just have a lot of options. I really like the science pool. I think Anti-Venom is pretty good for that. Sentry can actually kind of work in AQ because he can actually kind of ramp a little bit. Let's see. What else? Whole Obsidian is really good because he can just end the fight in 2 seconds. Now, keep in mind, I don't do, like, the highest level of AQ, so I think things are different up there. That's when you need to maybe bring more specific champions. So... you watch K-pop Demon Hunters to see what all the hype was about. The music carried the whole movie. The plot sucked. I think I would agree with that, Widow. I wouldn't say the plot sucked, but it definitely, I think, was the weak point of the movie. I would agree. I would agree. But man, oh man, did that movie take over. Holy macaroni. What a cultural phenomenon. It's actually, like, incredibly impressive. I guarantee you guys go out, like, and just, you know, pay attention to the trick-or-treaters this year. They're almost all gonna be K-pop Demon Hunters, I swear. It's I genuinely wonder what the sales figures are like for those costumes, man. Oh, we got lucky there. Been a while since I've hit the Dex a Taskmaster special one. Alright, good job, Hercules. Hercules. Alright, Ultron. Bro. We already had an Ultron boss like 2 seconds ago, brother. See, he's got Bubble Shield on Sentinel. It's not too bad. What does Ultron have, though? Inflicts Fatigue on Evade. It gets an armor up passive, but it resets. That's not too bad. Discharge the defender. Strike. Okay, and then EMP modification. AKA, how dare you use dexterity. And that's going to be annoying. I can honestly say I will not be using Omega Red, though, so let's just swap him out. We could use Titania. She doesn't get any buffs. Let's slap Titania in. Why not? Can I give her a relic first? I can. Oh, but I can't. Oh, because she's in the quest officially now. Well, that's annoying. Whatever. I know I can technically back out, but I'm not. We're doing song requests. No. A ghost face, nice. Put in Steve? Oh, Travis, I should have. That's too late now, though. That's a good idea. That is a great idea. Alright, Santi baby. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, please, sir. Oh, I thought I had enough for a special one. That's embarrassing. Analysis complete. That's scary. No, the AI knows. I knew that was greedy. I shouldn't have gone for that. I just wanted another charge. And he made me pay for it. Gosh dang it. I was in the groove. And I blew it, man. Beware the groove. I'm gonna do this. I can do this all night, man. Finally, though. I probably could have gotten a KO there. Whatever, we'll go for it. Beautiful. I've never heard of Ken Lee. Dude, American Idol. Now that is a show I haven't heard about in a hot minute. Hold on, my heater got unplugged. Gosh dang it, be right back. It's starting to get cold. Alright, now we have the worst champion on the planet. I hate fighting Ultron Classic, man. I like actually just can't stand him. If I could see when he would evade, oh, it would be so much better, but no. Alright, well, let's throw everything at the wall until we can no longer do that. I do anticipate using a few champions for this fight, so... we'll see how much extra credit we can do. I mean, I could just not dex, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay, now we're dead for sure. But Heimdall. I mean, we got like pretty good extra credit, I'd say, chat. We got pretty far on his health bar. Yeah, I know, Widow. That's because you guys can play off stream, you lucky ducks. I mean, I technically could too, but I choose not to for the content. You know what I mean? I actually don't know how to play Titania. Also, she's not leveled up, so that's kind of less than ideal, but... On the bright side, I don't know if he can do, like, genuinely. I don't think he can do anything. I think Titania just dog walks this man. Oh yeah, that was easy peasy. That would have definitely been a solo with Titania. Whoever suggested that was a genius. Okay, what do we pick here? Tech. I don't even really have great tech champs. I would like to get a tech champion soon. How many quests do we have left in this chapter? Plot. It is slow going now. Cool. Alright, what do we got? We'll just take the basic through the middle lane. Nah, then we'd have to go through Nightcrawler and Korg, which I'm not, like, the biggest fans of, honestly. And War Machine with Energize is kind of rude, too. Talk about special one spamming, man. Well, I guess we can go this way, huh? We can take this path. Yeah, let's actually do the basic path this time, chat. Before we do that, though... Do I bench Omega Red? I feel like his damage just doesn't cut it. He's not max sig. That's not his fault. Screw it. Titania, you absolute beast. I don't think I'll rank her up yet, though. Yeah, I don't think I'll bring Omega Red. Unless, yeah, let's bench him. Just don't think the numbers are there. Let's slap in Titania. Scream will probably work pretty well for Ghosts. I don't know what nodes she has. But just generally speaking, Scream's kit would play really well into Ghost because she can't phase if she is armor broken. And Scream armor breaks really, really freaking easily. Armor breaks and bleeds very, very easily. And then we've already seen this matchup perform very well in the past, in the last few days. Old Man Logan, once you get that buff immunity on, it's over. Look at all those Furies go bye-bye. And then he gives himself more because he's such a nice guy. The Jays starting pitcher has 7 major league games, 2 of those are in the World Series. Wow. What a cool story, man. Was he like a super injured kind of player? Like, if he's playing for the Jays in the championship, it seems like he's probably like pretty good player, no? I guess I could take this path as well with Ant-Man on it. You know, maybe I will take this path. Jay's up 4-1. I'm crossing my toes for you, man. I am crossing my toes. My digits. Please don't special 3 me, Vision. I don't deserve it. He's just a young rookie. That's cool. Never use Bastion for Havoc. Yeah, his armor up does not count to counter Havoc's plasma detonation. Unfortunately, it's a bit silly, actually. Luckily, I read that online before I actually tried it. Magneto. You know what? I think Nico will work here. No prowess for him. Oh yeah, Jugs is a bonkers champ, dude. Really strong. It's a shame his prestige is so low. I would probably invest in mine a little more heavily if it was better. Don't you have Unit Man, Widow? Come on, man. Unit Man is always the answer. Beautiful fight. Nico turns so many champs off, man. Even outside of her class that she's supposed to counter. You're stuck with rank 1 6-star Ultron in 6.2 because you have no armor up champs for Havoc. Yeah, sorry, I just read the rest of that message. But yeah, that's rough, man. You can do it though, I believe. If there's anybody that can do it, it is you, Widow. The Lil Dill. They'll sing songs about you after you pull this off, I promise. Yay, glancing all my... Wonderful. I hate you so much, Ant-Man. Actually, I'm curious. Does the indestructible that comes from Hercules' special 3, will that counter power sting damage? Is the power sting calculated before, like, technically, like, anything is, like, counted? Or is it the indestructible? Okay, that's the move. Now we get our feat of strength. Now we get 3. That's what that special 3 is for, by the way. Seems like it never lasts quite long enough, though. Nice, Samir. It should counter this thing. See, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just... Oh, we got him. That was a risky special too, man. If I had a relic, I think I would have gone for the kill there. Yeah, man. Thank you. Okay, there's Ant-Man down. That took a little bit longer. Perk in his big dex windows? I don't think it's different. That might just be placebo. Widow, if you have... I mean, it wouldn't reapply, but you could use a Heimdall synergy. I think there's one that gives you an armor up. Maybe. Or you could look for a synergy that does that. It's anti-venom time, boys. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, if you could go ahead and drop a like for me, guys. That would very much help me out. Oh yeah, 8 Furies? Oh my gosh, that damage, man! Holy cow. Do you have any idea? Dude, do you have any idea how I had to get to school when I was growing up? Gives off that kind of energy. No, I have no idea. Not a one. Let's see. Titanium might not be too bad for Mordo, honestly. Let's try Nico, though. Had to go over mountains to like that video. Back in my day. I love that dex. I wish there were more that like slowed time down. It's so freaking dope. It's so freaking fun, man. All right. Nico handled that quite well, I would say. And then let me double check. How much time do we have on our XP boost? 18 minutes still. Sweet. Let's do anti-venom here. Why not? Got a couple staggers applied. And then we'll see if we can build up to a special 2. Without the bologna sandwich power drain. Yep. That we can do. Yeah, I need a 6-star anti-venom, man. And then I need to get him awakened. He's so good for questing. Alright, that takes us to Ghost. Let me check out the nodes on this champion, because it's been a long time. She's got Limber. Attacker cannot evade or auto block. That's okay. I don't plan on that anyway. You get cruelties. She gets precision. Literally nothing crazy. Okay. We just going with the same team, I think, that we already have. Whoa, you can go right here? That's such an odd move. Okay, yeah, no. That's... Probably do this fight with Nico. Spare you guys the Hercules gameplay, even though he would be good for this. He would be quite stellar, I would say. Actually, I think her attacks can miss, right? It's just auto block and evade. Yep. Thought you could start on the other side. Yeah, it's kind of a weird, like, setup, honestly. Well, we're gonna have to build to a special 3 here, unfortunately. Man, I would like to know. You know what we should have done, chat? We should have checked and, like, kept a spreadsheet of how many times I used each champion in my run up to Valiant. Because I would be interested in seeing, like, just how many times have I actually used Nico Minoru? Because it is a lot. There's a Ghosty McGhosty Pants going down. She will be phasing no more. Yeah, these are kind of mid rewards, man. It would be really cool to get 6-star shards like we did before. Oh well. Tier 5 class frags aren't too bad. See, do we have any full refills anywhere? There's a mini I see. Don't know that I see anything else. I see some pretty not too crazy lanes. Let's check out where the teleporters are. I think we want to take this way. Go to Sabertooth. This path would be easy as well with King Groot, I think. Close encounters. Kind of sucks. What is... That's the global node, huh? Yeah, we could probably do that one okay. Where does this... Oh, that goes up there. You know, I don't even want to try to comprehend the paths, man. It's all so confusing. When I'm going for exploration down the road, it's going to be obnoxious. The messages in game kind of take forever to pop up, I've noticed. It's kind of an issue. If you could, you know, throw that, that'd be really cool. Thank you. And that regen is not very much to, like, counter what you need to. Is that a special 3? Oh, good. It's not. That was really sketch, actually. Oh my gosh. I forgot her power gets kind of insane. Okay, that was good. I was a little bit worried. Phoenix can get a little bit out of control and she gets some of those Phoenix charges. This Sabertooth fight. Let's go anti-venom here, I think. We could work on building Herc a little bit with this fight, actually. Nah, let's do anti-venom. And anti-venom would be so much better, by the way, if he was awakened for this, because I could just stay close to every special and block like everything. I guess I still can because it's close encounters. Okay, we have him losing his health now. Yeah, anti-venom is like built for this lane. You like don't really have to play far away from the defender. Kind of sucks that I'm eating a buff though, or a debuff, I mean. I might be converting myself to the Church of Anti-Venom a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like super duper hyped on him when I first used him as a 7-star, but like going through questing with him, he comes in handy a lot, guys. It's would you kindly, if you're trying to quote Bioshock. I don't see any messages, man. Oh, there you go. Your profile pic is better than... Well, thank you. That was important. Oh, my feet are freezing. Why do I live in such a cold area? And I'm in a cold room. The worst of all the worlds. Okay, we can build Herc up on Wolvie probably. Well... Nah, let's just, like, not worry about regen. Let's go back in with anti-venom. He did hardcore work for us. Can't disrespect my boy. We could also use Nico for this, but... You got a little laugh. I do think the infected profile pictures are better. I just want it to be different than my main account since this is my alt. He's actually doing kind of insane at just a 5-star already even. Got Gilly. Dude, honestly, let's just keep riding the anti-venom train. Man, he's getting these fights done so quick, too, for a 5-star. I don't even think this guy is ascended. Is he even max rank? Oh, he is max rank. He's not ascended, though. It's champion time already? Jeez, Samir, you're crazy, man. Dang, you're cruising. Good luck. I believe in you. You got this. The champion is a fight I'm a little bit nervous for. Have I seen your roster? Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind you're gonna absolutely school that guy. I'm actually praying for his wife and kids. He is not coming back home from this fight. The champion is stupid easy now? That's what I've heard. I'm kind of excited to get there, but I'm like also a little nervous. Because like I have champion PTSD, you know? What? Man, that's annoying. Did he like how did he break my block there? What the heck was that crap? I guess I dropped my block. Maybe that was a controller issue? I don't know, man. Yeah, but surely that kills though. Yep. Almost 60k. Abs man food? Heck yeah. It's about time. You're probably getting into the AI where you can actually play Absorbing Man optimally. Alright, Loki. Defender's buffs gain increased duration. Critical rating is reduced by 50% for each buff on them, or being the attacker, and for each debuff on the defender. That's obnoxious. Enhanced Special 1 and Limber. Dude, if only I had a Count Nefaria. Shucky darns, Chad. Shucky darns. I think we're good with the champions that we have. Human Torch I would bring in for this, but he is not leveled at all. Which I should start investing into him because he's definitely getting used down the road. Like, for sure. There's some bosses he is just totally made for. Oh, we still have that one node active. That's obnoxious. Deck's too early. Guys, how should I be playing Titania? Can somebody please explain? Don't I want to, like, special 3 to get a bunch of stuff? And then, like, Haymaker in a corner. Isn't that the way? I don't really know. I know the special 3 gives you a ton of debuffs. Throw it, throw it, throw it. No! You were supposed to throw the special 3 when I was indestructible, you coward! Oh, that's actually suck. I was planning to use the Haymaker to get by that. Oh well. I would just play her. Don't. That's wise. Heavy spam after special 3. Tank the defender special 3 while haymakering? Okay. I forget he has limber. Alright, well, you know what? Just fine. I was close to playing her correctly without having any prior knowledge, so I'll take it. Why are you giving me these, man? Tier 3 cats. Okay, which number quest was that? Do I have, what, 2 more? We do. We have a Crossbones and Sentinel. Clutch advice timing? I know, right? As soon as the fight is basically over. Alright. Holy macaroni. Any full refills? I'm not seeing anything. Unless there's one hidden over here. Nope. Thanks. I guess. Attacker cannot gain power during the fight through normal means. Each time the defender reaches a full bar of power, attacker is granted one as well. And then you lose the bar of power. Gotcha, gotcha. So which path do I want to take? Limber. That doesn't seem too bad. Might just go that way. Oh, never mind that. I think this path is the move. Yeah, I can probably take that path just fine. Guys, I'm below the recommended team rating. I don't think we can do this. I often yell life-saving advice at corpses. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Bane. You think darkness is your ally? Was born in it. Molded by. That's all I can think of when I see the Bane node. I won't really be able to play Nico actually in hindsight because of power struggle, but it's fine. Actually, hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay, I am confused at how he didn't get special 2'd from that last special. Like, genuinely. You think you're in charge here? Okay, now that I have the debuff, or the buff immunity rolling, like, honestly, this just helps Nico keep the buff immunity up. Wow. Sometimes it's hard for Nico to get that bar of power to keep it alive, but pretty simple, I would say. Oh, nice, Emo. That's crazy. Good for you, man. Masochism over time. Whenever a stun expires naturally on the defender, they become immune to stun for 5 seconds. Fool me once. Alright. Oh, no. The Deadpool X-Force is wild, bro. I would love that champion. I would really... I hope I get him, like, fairly soon. On the main, or like when he enters the pool. Man, I really thought the heavy would be far enough reaching on that one, but I guess it's not. Did you guys see like a ton, like Legacy is finally in the brawl now because so many people have dropped out? That's kind of fun. I wonder if a light attack after that special 2 is enough to get me close. Biro has 400 points already? That's because I'm convinced Biro only plays Battlegrounds. I don't know if he does anything. He's a robot, man. Dude is not human with how many Battlegrounds games he plays every season. I don't know how he doesn't get burnt out on it, truth be told. That alone merits a huge congratulations. Ugh. Hopefully we don't run out of energy. Let's try anti-venom again. I don't call him that, Widow. Doesn't know what Earth looks like. Hey, for all you know, he plays outside in his hot tub or something. Play a couple matches every day and you're burnt on Battlegrounds. I don't know that I'm burnt so much as like Battlegrounds just don't really bring me a lot of joy. I will say the saving grace is that I've actually really enjoyed the focus on skill champions quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, let's see if I can build up to a special 2. Unfortunately, that will also mean Venom would be at a special 2, which is less than ideal, but... Don't throw it. No, that's... Oh, I thought it was over already. It's alright. Don't be like that, Venom. Come on, baby. You're the worst. I work so hard to get the buff immunity. Don't play me like that, man. Never again. I'm not even gonna try, bro. I always mistime that dex. It's better to just take the block and live to fight another day. Oh. Wait, did you already take him down? The champion? Samir, you are blitzing through. My gosh. She-Hulk, what do we got? She's gonna get prowess, buff, immune to bleed, and then vigor. I'm gonna use... I'm gonna try her. I'm gonna build her a little bit more. Yeah, nodes that force intercepts are so problematic, man. Like, what do you do if the AI just is like, nah? You know what I mean? Hey, Cosmic! Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, especially in competitive content. I do feel like generally intercepting is a skillful thing to do, right? But it feels like you can just get unlucky, you know? Like, you could be just as good as your opponent in intercepting and still lose. Because a champion wants to be really defensive. What am I working on, Nemesis Jake? I am working on my alt account right now. We are in... Am I in Act 6? I'm in Act 6. Chapter 1. We were on the main earlier in stream. Opening some crystals, but we have since moved on from that. If you guys want to know if it's the alt account, if you just look at the name, whenever it says the big deal up at the top, like, of the screen, that's when you'll know it's my alt. If it's my main, it'll say Beat Dizzle Pones up there. Alright, we got some more Nico food. If we can build up to our special 2, that is. That might be easier said than done. Old man Logan really likes to spam special 1. Which is a good thing for us. Or it's not a good thing because he doesn't, apparently. What? Until he does? Well, I hate everything. Classic case of B-Dizzle getting too greedy, chat. Oh well. Watching me use Nico feels like I'm cheating. Not for this fight. Not for this fight. I kind of muffed it up. That's okay. Oh, can you not see on mobile? I didn't know that. I don't know how like the spacing is for mobile. Unless you're saying like it's just too small to read the text, like the characters. Then you soloed him? Show off. You played horribly, but Absman is just too tanky. That's good, man. Alright, well, not the best Old Man Logan fight on the planet, but we still got him down. You asked a question once I got murdered for it. No, I didn't. No, you guys can ask questions for sure. You're good. Congrats, though, Samir. Now go crack open those rewards, man. You deserve it. I'll just use Herc here, I think. Oh, the text is really small. Walrus, I think you can... I think they added it as a feature. It might only be a YouTube Premium thing, actually. But you can pinch to zoom on a video. They added that a while back. I'm not sure if it's available for people that don't have YouTube Premium, though. But if you ever do need to read it, you can always pinch the phone screen. What rewards? They suck? Oh. I thought you'd at least get like a 6-star or something. Do you not? That sounds like really brutal if you don't at least get like a 6-star crystal or something. You can zoom without premium? Well, there you have it. If you do need to zoom for any other videos or any other text on the screen, you can always pinch to zoom, I believe. Or if you just want to zoom in on my beautiful face cam. No, actually, don't do that. No one needs to see that. Wow, they only give you 6,000 shards, not even a whole crystal? That's such a scam? What? What? I thought we had buffed rewards, man. That's crazy, actually. What? What a scam. What a freaking scam. Okay, speaking of scam, Crossbones, what does he have going on for him? Immune to ability accuracy reduction. Not really what I was going for anyway. Attacker is inflicted with poison at the beginning of the fight. Beautiful. Totally love that. Defender's attacks have a 10% chance to inflict a stun debuff. Okay, and then he has Arc Overload. Man, I think my only poison immune is Anti-Venom. Right? So I think Omega Red is... He's not poison immune, he's just death, or like bleed resist, right? Oh no, he's immune to poison. Okay, I could use Omega Red again. He might be the best option for me to bring in to join the squad. I think I'm going to swap out Nico. Yeah, this team should be okay. Between every champ in the on the squad, I think we got a good shot. Gladiator is immune to power drain. He would have done the pass so easily. That's true, Nick. That's true. That is very, very true. All right, well, let's go burn. Get rid of Hercules first, like we did last time. See how much extra credit we can do, and then we'll go in with our champions that we're actually planning to use. Okay, we're getting close to immortality. If we get like half his health bar off, which I'm not too upset by. Okay. Hercules, you did good work, buddy. Thank you very much. Champion time for you now, Widow? You gotta get the solo now. Pressure's on. Samir, do you have enough Battlegrounds currency to maybe get yourself the rest of the way? Okay. Guess we going with Omega Red. Again, a situation, by the way, where a striker would just make so many things easier. Also, I hate that the power it gives you is like kind of delayed, you know? Is that enough? No, it's not, but we have Heimdall, we're fine. The death field got him. That was so funny. Oh my gosh, he just falls over. That was too good. That was good. Yo, Spidey, what's up? I'm so glad you can sit the bench. I'm hoping to get there sometime soon myself, Travis. Alrighty. What a big spider webby quest. My goodness, dude. My freaking goodness. I don't really have anyone for Havoc. I would like to take the middle path. That just makes thinking so much easier, you know? Let's see. What, like, champion options do I have? Is there anyone I could use for Havoc? I don't think Scream gets armor up. I could use... No, Angela would be kind of risky, huh? I don't really have an armor up champion, man. Also, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go use the restroom. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. You're massively late. Hey, better late than never, Spidey. This quest had your first death? I think I've died at the bosses, but... That sounds awful, Zemo. That sounds so unhealthy. I can always take a different path. What unblockable specials? What? That's horrible. For special one? On War Machine? That's horrible. What the heck? Why are all of these guys like kind of special attacks that are a pain on the special? Like, you just have to hope they throw the special too. Or you bring in a champion that can block unblockables, I suppose. I mean, this path doesn't look too horrid. Damage of the defender's special attacks 1 and 2 is increased based on their armor. They get an armor passive. I don't think this lane looks too awful. No, that's just a long time to stay awake, man. I mean, this middle path would be ideal. If I could take the middle, that would be spectacular. And then we take the middle and then veer off to this path, probably. Dude, I think I might just try to, like, bulldoze my way through Havoc, you know? And then, like, because after Havoc, it'll be smooth sailing a little bit. That's one heck of a sleep schedule, man. Man, yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be the easiest. Let's just, hopefully, like, Hercules can just do Hercules things and just get me through the Havoc fight. We'll see how bad it is. If I'm gonna take, like, a bunch of deaths, then we won't go that way, but... if we can, I would like to. It's a waxing crescent, I guess. Oh, the Jays. Heck yeah, man. I'm very happy to hear that. I was a Jays bandwagoner this entire time. I mean, you guys know that. I'm on the record as saying I wanted to root for the Jays. Alright, there's Moon tonight down. But that's awesome, man. So, okay. Oh, and it is a home game I just saw in your message, Lee. That's exciting, dude. That's pretty good odds that they take it home then, huh? Pretty dang good odds. Wait, why did I decide I didn't want to take this path? Am I stupid? No, that's just because I didn't want to. Yeah, whatever. It'll be shorter if we just go through the middle. Now you can play MCOC because you're graduating to the big screen. Well, thank you. I'm happy I finally made it. Big things are happening. Alright, I think I can probably get at least half health off before I die against Havoc. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. What was I worried for? What was I worried about? Yeah, I know you don't want to bait the special one. So I mean, that's how I was playing it. But sometimes you guys know the AI. They just don't give a crap. If I would have gotten bad AI, that would have been a lot more difficult. I did see it. Yep. Okay, I'm diddly doll. I'm just gonna continue to build Herc. Why not? Send something funny in Discord? I'll have to take a look at that. But not right now, though. If you remind me when I'm done with this quest, we can do it then. I did work on that Havoc fight. Thank you very much, Travis. That definitely was like some of my better Havoc play. I actually feel pretty confident fighting Havoc. It's just if he'll throw special 1 or special 2, you know? If he wants to cooperate, then great. If not, not so great. Dude, I know, like, Heimdall is good because of synergy stuff, but I wish he was, like, a really good champion in his own right. I think he's so sick in the movies. Idris Elba does, like, some of the best acting ever. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, if you could go ahead and drop a like. If you're new to the stream, then welcome. Please do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss our streams in the future. And I'm glad you're here. Okie dokie, now we have decisions to make, which I really think this is just going to be... I mean, there's Bane, which is not my favorite, but I think we'll be alright on that path. I think it'll be aight. And we can just play Nico Minoru Simulator. Oh, she's unblockable with regens, might be. I forgore that node. Whoopsie daisy. That's okay, we just play like they're unblockable, right, guys? Gore was the hero of his movie? I mean, that movie, sure. Yeah, it was definitely kind of a little slice of humble pie sheep. I'm glad I didn't die though. Oh, that could have been really bad. This guy's got limber. Dang. Can you imagine how OP Nico would be if she started with her pre-fights active? Like, and could do it, like, infinitely? You made it? Like to the champion or past him? Oh no, not Groot. Anything but Groot. Anything but Groot. With Arc Overload? Oh no. Where's your song? And drop 20 bucks, I'll sing you a song. I do happy birthday, by the way. In case you guys have any friends want me to sing them happy birthday. Man, I don't know why Groot shrugs off the buff immunity. Also, for clarification, anytime I sell out, it's in US dollars. You're gonna solo with Silk? Good luck, man. How can Groot be poisoned? He's a tree? That's a good question. And one we'll never know the answer to. Overload. Okay, this guy had Bane. That's right. There's like a pretty decent handful of champions in this game where I really ask myself, like, how could this person possibly be afflicted with this debuff? That was close. Do the relics transfer Bane? I think they do. Okay, there we go. How can Dormammu be incinerated? Agreed. Yeah, see, like, that's a perfect example. Very good example, actually. And we'll never know. Or, like, why are certain champions not considered metal? That's also a little bit weird to me. Like, there's a few champions in the game that are that way. Sorry, guys. I have to focus. Angela is a scary hero to play. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. But dude, like, okay, speaking of Dormammu, now that I'm out of that fight, back to the Dormammu rant. Buff that man. Dormammu is like a insanely powerful being. Buff the Dormster, okay? He deserves it. I don't know why he doesn't get a buff. Oh, he deserves it. There, rant over. Very short, I know, but whatever. Alright, what does he have? He doesn't have any sort of advancement against Cosmic. That's kind of interesting. Whenever stun expires naturally on the defender, they become stun immune. Attacker's power is drained every 30 seconds. Not my favorite. Neither champion can activate buffs or debuffs for the first 10 seconds of the fight in fisticuffs, and then it's just normal stuff. Okay. I think we'll just kick it with the squad we have now. See what we can do. See what we can do, man. If only I had Spider-Ham. If only, if only. Whoa, that doesn't reach? Okay, we got the feet anyway. Dang, that really like took me by surprise. I need a slow motion replay of that. It felt like Hercules' foot definitely made contact, man. I don't really want to deal with dodging a special 2. Plus, baiting the special 1 gives me a lot of openings. Get a couple more feats of strength. Next when the laser gets to your feet, by the way, if any of you new players out there struggle with Sentinel special 1. After you dex that first beam, of course. And I know it seems obvious, like, yeah, obviously you'd want to dex when it hits your feet. But some champions, I feel like you need a dex, like, later for certain actions. I don't know. Some timings feel off in this game. Okay. Oh, like that, apparently. I suck. That's alright. This guy's... Juicy rewards after this? Yeah, it's the comp package, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm getting too excited. Can we get some, what is it? Some more Nexus stuff? All right, Sentinel down. Beautiful, beautiful. Take Cosmic, since I have way too many Cosmic champions. Take Mutant. Take Tech, I guess. Let's take Science there, sure. Man, how many of these do I have? Are we done yet? I want to get to the good rewards. Please. Please, I have more tier 3 class than I know what to do with. Stop. Oh my gosh, it doesn't end. Okay, we're finally done. Holy macaroni with the chicken strips. Take Cosmic. Take Cosmic, sure. Finally, we get a 5-star stat cast. We're gonna have enough for a 6-star basic. That's nice. We get a really crappy offer. Beautiful. We're Cav, guys. Cavalier achieved. Cavalier achieved. Woo! Would Blade be a good rank 4 champion? Yeah, of course. Best champion in the game. No, I would use resources elsewhere. I would use them elsewhere. But to each their own kind of deal. Alright, I'm going to relaunch the game because for some reason it likes to be really late with these packages. So give me a sec, guys. How did I manage to get a 6-star Herc so early on? That's a game changer. I got insanely lucky, but it was from the compensation package. You could get some 6-star Nexus crystals, and Hercules was in one of them. And that compensation also came with an Awakening gem. Obvious candidate was Hercules. So that's what I went for. For Carolina, what is her ideal relic? I'm actually not sure. I don't own that champion. But if someone in the chat could please help out Mayor Lycan. I don't know if I pronounced that right. YouTube handles, man, they're tricky. But if someone could help him out, that would be awesome, because I do not know which relic is better for Carolina Dean. All right, let's see. Rise with Ascension. Get some Ascension dust. Thank you, Karina. Thank you so much, Kabam, for being such a mess on occasion. Ah, beautiful. We get a 6-star generic, which is huge. Gonna get some more trophy tokens, which is nice. 3 6-star 1 to 2 rank up gems, which is crazy good. That's kind of eh. That could be potentially insane. And then we get a 7-star because your first 2 7-stars are only 10,000 shards. Redeem my trophy tokens? Yeah, okay. No. And then I think I claim these. I don't think I'm getting Thronebreaker in a day, right? What do you have to do for Thronebreaker again? Is that the champion? Act 6 Chapter 4. I definitely don't get there tomorrow. I'm just gonna have to crack open these, guys. Let me claim these really quick. Unfortunately, they're just gonna expire, and I want to make sure I at least get something for them. And we won't make Thronebreaker, unfortunately. Samir and Widow might, though. Actually, no, they already did, I think. Is there a relic guide? I want to say I've seen relic guides floating around. I don't know how well updated they are. You got a 7-star Jugs. Nice. Nice, Ollie. Honestly, I don't much mind Sigs for 6 stars. Widow, I'll look at the Discord like at the end of stream. Or, you know, I can just look now. I guess it probably won't take that long. Oh, it's Grandmaster. Okay. Can I read last? Oh, yeah, about the offer. I did see that. I'll have to take a look and see if it's worth. Them carbonadium cores, man, they are not cheap. We're almost there. Yeah, 6 stones, not bad actually, not bad at all. Hercules benefits from extra SIGs, so. Well, there you go. Wolverine says that MCOC.GG can help you out as far as relics goes. Worth it just for energy refills alone? I'll take a look at it. Continue to invest in that. Those will go quick. I don't know, man. I think energy refills aren't super hard to get currently. That's crazy that I have a 6-star 1 to 2 in the stash. That's actually wild. Edit my emotes stack. No thanks. Let's see, where does this is the offer, right? Wow, 20? I don't even know if I could go through 20 though. How long does this stick around? Only for a day? I mean, yeah, the energy refills are insane actually. And I probably will want those. Here's the thing though. I'm anticipating, so Kabam's live stream is Friday, okay? I am anticipating being able to go back to the main on Wednesday because they're probably there's going to be a new content drop. We'll have a new EQ and everything. So that would mean I wouldn't be on the alt, at least for like story questing for a while. So I don't know that I want to burn the units for it at this point. That's kind of where I'm at. I think Kabam is going to announce some stuff Friday. Yeah. I'm checking. You pulled a 7-star Kushala? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Unless that's... Yeah, no. Is that what you just pulled? It's gotta be, right? Because that's your alt account. That's crazy. Nice, man. No grinding battlegrounds. I might next week on the main account, Sora. I am doing it off stream a little bit, but I'm just enjoying the alt account a lot right now, so that's what my focus has been on. Yeah, there's like potions and stuff, but it's not like anything too groundbreaking. Like I haven't really needed too many revives yet, so. That is so funny. The Kushala, oh boy. Alright, let's see. We get the infected in our trader's outpost. These are looking better and better. Sorry, let me claim everything and then we'll go open some stuff, guys. We can now get idols, nice. And we'll never get idols, by the way. Where is the... I saw it literally like the other day. It's not Trader's Outpost. I don't know why it would be in there. Is this just regular store? Yeah, there it is. There's the 7-star chat. There it is. That's kind of weird they put it in there. I guess it makes sense though. You're new here? I know what you're talking about, Merly. But yeah, if you depending on if you chose the cure or the hunger side, you guys, you'll be able to get these profile pictures from whatever side you didn't choose. Oh crap, yeah, now dude, this is where we finally find out if Spider-Ham is my first 7-star. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good, man. Yeah, we get some calves open. Nice. I'm kind of worried. It's gonna be a dud. If this luck is anything like my normal account, it will be a dud. Every time there's a new rarity of a champion, I always get the worst champion that you can possibly imagine as my first copy of that rarity. Okay, I think that does it for all the normal. I don't know why I said that weird. Cool, we got some StatCast in the bank. Can't believe I'm gonna open a 7-star and that's unreal. Hey, and I can finally open these calves. We gotta open some calves to get there, guys. We've got some work to do before the 7-star. I'm gonna make you guys wait. We're milking this as much as we can. Might get the 7-star version of a champ I pick. Then we can all laugh about it later. Dang, you get 15 if they're calves? Let's see the Venom the Duck. Yeah, Samael, that's the move. Hey, Spider-Woman! Man, a little late for the 5-star though. Shoot. Shoot dang. I mean, I still use 5 stars, but it wouldn't be worth it, I don't think, to start ranking her at this point. Welcome in, by the way. If you're new to the stream, hope you're enjoying your stay. APOC, that can be nice for some synergies if I need. He's also just pretty good. I mean, again, though, he's a 5-star. Anyway, if you're enjoying the stream, if you've enjoyed it so far, please do drop a like. Share it with a buddy as well so we can grow our community. You know somebody else who plays MCOC and is looking for some good streams to watch. Yeah, imagine I also pull Kushala. I don't know what I would do. I guess I would have to use her. Dang, an Onslaught? The 5-stars are crazy right now. Stream is a whole crystal behind. Yeah, it's like the stream delay is like 10 seconds or so. I think. High evolutionary? Dude, we are pulling all the 5-stars in the game right now. My gosh. Now we need to get those star numbers up though. And it just had to be Widow of all people. That's so true, though. That's like... that's such a, like, knife... like a gut punch, you know? Such a gut punch. To be fair, wasn't it inevitable with how many accounts Widow has? I feel like it was bound to happen. Oh, I saw that 6-star Mole Man swing by. That would have been nice. Salt in the wound for sure. It's more than salt, dude. That's like some acid mixed with salt, mixed with everything. Bleach, you name it. If it burns, it's in the wound. Lava. That sucks. And we are not getting diddly squat from these. There, we got a Mole Man though. 5-star. This is good, dude. Getting all these 5-stars is good. Gives me some options for things if I ever run into a roadblock, you know? I may not use them. Like, they probably will sit at level 1 for a long time, but in certain niche circumstances, I may need to bring them in for a fight or two. Might as well just waterboard you at this point. That's maybe a little extreme. Dude, waterboarding is crazy, by the way. Torture in general, I don't want to get too into that, but it's actually insane. Kind of what happened to Anakin on Mustafar. Oh, good call, Zemo. Dang, nothing. Nothing. I mean, I guess that follows the trend of the main account, huh? I'll take Sigs on Anti-Venom. I still use him. And honestly, like, these would be ridiculously good 5-star champions to have. I just, we're gonna quickly... I mean, we can still use 5 stars for now, But we pretty quickly graduate into 6 stars in this game now. It's changed entirely how this game goes. That being said, I do have a couple more calves. Oh, there's your Venom the Duck. There's your Venom the Duck. Now imagine, Zemo, if I came back with who's Anakin and what's Mustafar? My viewership would drop off a cliff, I think. Groot! Too bad we can't get this guy as a 7-star. Bummer. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, RP, yeah. I think I'll max out Nico, though, because she's useful for what she does for a very long time. Alright, we go to the basics now, chat. Let's hope we can get some good champions here. Your X-Men account is still in Act 4? Dude, I told you that would be kind of a tough one, unless you got really blessed with your crystals. Alright, here we go. Every crystal after this one is very important to progress for the account. I hope you guys send me all your energy. Give me all your good luck, please. Carolina and Nico. If I could awaken my 6-star Nico, that would be good, Samael. I do have a 6-star Nico. And it's not it. That ain't it. I kind of like Wasp, but I don't think I would use her for anything. Gosh dang. That's okay. We get the bad luck out now so we can succeed with the 7-star. That's the move. Yeah. Questing is hard when the enemy's got hands. Super limited too. We'll tap that one. / click because I'm on a computer. Oh my. Okay. Wait, did you guys see my post the other day? Diablo? Huh? That's actually not bad. Diablo can do quite a bit. Unfortunately, I have Nico, so Wasp is the best character in the game. I don't know that stun locking makes you the best character in the game, but that is cool. I want Prowler. I would like a Prowler. I need a good tech champion. But yeah, I don't mind Diablo. Diablo is like pretty great. He can heal himself, poison, all that stuff. His Nullify is actually really good. He doesn't need the Awakening either. But benefits greatly again. Ooh. I like that, actually. I like that. I like that. Not like... Yeah, I like that. Diablo, I actually did use a crap ton on my main account at some point. For sure. Oh, holy macaroni. Yeah, white mags will be really nice to have. Yeah, I do like Diablo. I just also have Nico. That's my thing up there. W? It is W. That was those were pretty good polls. They weren't like meta or anything, but they were really good. I'm quite pleased with those. Alright, I know you set up in the 7-star first, but we just have to end on that. Yeah, pre-fights. I mean, he's like no slouch on offense too if you need him in a pinch. Oh, baby, Medusa. I can awaken Glad, which is nice, but I really like Medusa. And maybe under different circumstances, I would have awakened Gladiator here, but... And I know that hurts all you Gladiator enjoyers out there. I'm sorry. Just so good. Guillotine, we're going to need for Mr. Sinister, so I'm going to take Guillotine here. As much as I like Dragon Man. Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, Yondu's even kind of tempting, man. And Howard, this is a good Nexus. I don't know that there's a world I don't take Absman, though, right? Yeah, so many Cosmics. The Cosmics love me, man. Dude, Because I think Yondu, like, post-buff is, like, pretty cool. I don't think I'm debating Howard here. I don't think I'll take Howard the Duck. Yondu? Dude, but, like, also Abs, man. They're both really good. Let me refresh my memory on what Yondu can actually do. Let me see if I can... Internet be having a struggle with the streaming. The Yondu himself. Each debuff will reduce combat power rate. Immune to concussion when fighting against mutants. His attacks being non-contact is pretty nice. Ruptures. You can steal armor ups and then invalidate prowess. For each armor up, pilfered prowess invalidated. Gain an armor up buff. What is stifle? Oh, okay. And then he has heal block. I did say I needed a good tech, you guys. A special 2 hits hard. He'd be good in battlegrounds too until I slip into the like the whale pools. Man, I don't have any text. That's like that makes it a lot more enticing, you know? Abs man, or you donate negative money. Dude, okay. Like, Abs man is crazy. I understand. It's just like, my tech roster sucks, man. And Yondu is also pretty good. I've never played Absorbing Man. I don't even know if he's a champion I would like to play. Do you even MCOC? Guys, I don't have to always take the meta. Like, I mean, earlier in the stream, I think didn't I say if I got Absorbing Man, that could be fun, because I never had to play him. So many better tech champs. I think you guys underestimate how good Yondu is. Post buff. I have a Nico for Mystic. 6-star Nico. And I think only Penny Parker as like a 5-star. I don't even know if I have a 6-star tech. You leave an unsub? Yeah, you're crazy. Yeah, like, the only reason I would pick Absorbing Man would be for his immunities that he has. That's like the only reason. They don't make a 7-star Yondu either, RP. So that doesn't really help us here. F that F's. See, that's what I'm saying. And Yondu could be fun. I've never I can't really, I don't really play Yondu on the main because he's not a 7-star. I mean, same with Abs Man, but RP. I'm seeing everybody shift towards Yondu enjoyers. Like, Yondu doesn't really have, like, I don't know. I mean, this is probably a decision we'll look back on and think, like, is stupid that we even debated it. I'm not using the champion I picked, but I don't know, man. Like, I think Absorbing Man has been in the game for so long, but like Yondu got a like nice fresh buff. It could be fun, right? Like that's the purpose of the alt. And I don't want to get stuck playing Hercules and Nico every fight. And then I think I think Yondu can come in pretty clutch for some paths. Like if there's ever arc overload, like where they're getting armor ups and stuff, he can just get crazy. And then also, so few champions are immune to Rupture. I've light intercept once in a while. So, dude, I know this might seem like completely unhinged, but I'm gonna take Yondu. I'm doing it. We did just pick Guillotine, but I actually hate Guillotine. I only picked her for the Sinister fight, so... Or any sort of, like, don't crit kind of stuff. So I wouldn't even use her for questing. So Yondu is the move. Even if we get a 7-star, like, tech, they're so expensive to invest in 7 stars. I think it'll be fun. I really wanted to test out Yondu for a while. So... You've never seen someone debate a 6-star Nexus in your whole life? You've never watched a Brian Garant stream. I think we'll enjoy it. It'll be a fun time. How can one hate Guillotine? I just never really much liked the playstyle. You're so disappointed. I'm sorry, RP. Yondu gave you a... Alright, let's go see... Everybody get your predictions for this 7-star in the chat, guys. Everybody get your predictions. I'm gonna predict... Man, look at all those new champions. Let me see what the spirits are telling me. Interesting. Interesting. Chill is what I'm hearing. Venom? 7-star Yondu? I wish. Too bad he doesn't exist. Dude, the Sorcerer Supreme Claire debate was crazy. Spider-Ham. Warlock to laugh at me? I would still use Yondu as well. They're both really good. Do you know how to calculate prestige for Alliance? I think they are currently doing top 5, but they announced that like next week, I think they're going to do top 30. If I get Spider-Ham here, I'm literally quitting. I will never stream ever again. I swear, dude. Red Hulk? Ugh. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting something that bad. This could be potentially like account changing. Shield would be nice. If I get Count Nefaria, like, that'd be kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a tech, especially after all that. You know what? And that will be okay. Because Yondu is not a 7-star, and I still want to play Yondu. So. That I'll quit. Hey, you never... No, I wouldn't quit, but I would be really upset. I might need to take a day off because I'd be fuming mad. But yeah, Sora, I think there's like some prestige calculators on like Kabam's official website, or I think maybe like MCOC GG or Conchizonk. And it's Killmonger. Interesting. I got the class right. Nobody guessed Killmonger. We dodged the Spider-Ham bullet though. I mean, that's like a pretty pull. I don't really have any skill champions, though. Like, Valkyrie is my only skill champ that is, like, even usable. So. I mean, I'm like, I'll probably bring him in to certain quests, but I don't know that I'm, like, overly thrilled about Killmonger there. And no, I did not see it, Zemo. It got lost in everybody's predictions. Oh, yeah, about Sinister. I did see that. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure nobody guessed Killmonger. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. I think Samir, I think your like clairvoyance is cooked, man. Put him in war? That's actually a good idea. Let me remind what does this guy got going for him, huh? It's got the vibranium armor. Hitting opponents recovering from special attacks grants Killmonger True Strike for 16 seconds. That's actually pretty good to counter auto block and evade. And I did complain a lot about not having a great evade counter. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Inflicts bleed. That's pretty much all as far as like utility goes. Indestructible charges is kind of nice though. So we probably want crit rate on this guy because that's how we apply bleed. I mean, he's not the worst, guys. He's definitely going to get backpacked a little bit by Hercules and Nico. But hey, have a good night, Charles. Yeah, I mean, he's not the worst. We definitely could have done worse, but we could have done better. At the very least, he'll help me when I start playing Battlegrounds and I need like a good defender. That being said, I do think the True Strike will be really nice. Because I really desperately needed an evade counter. Yeah, who needs ISO? Not me. Definitely worth 7 stars. I agree, Walrus. We definitely could have done way worse. Could have done way worse. So I'm overall not too upset. We can give him this relic, which is going to make him crit a little bit more. Anyway. That is our first 7-star, guys. The Killmonger himself. Now, can I can buy another 6-star crystal, I believe. So stick around, guys. Don't dip out yet. Don't touch that dial. We can buy quite a few. Oh no, dude, I forgot about this until just barely. I can't wait to get Yondu. You know what, actually it would be okay though. Oh no. Oh, please don't suck. Please don't give me Yondu. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna get a Yondu here. Oh, Don't do it, game. Don't do it to me, please. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Give me abs, man, so that everybody can be happy. Hey! We got Mordo, who we rejected out of another 6-star Nexus. So it is time. So we made the right decision on that Nexus at the very least. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Killmonger. Getting Killmonger would be so sad. Oh man, that would just be the perfect ending. Ooh. He's freshly buffed, but stinky. I do not like his buff that much. But if I need a skill champion to shrug debuffs, I guess that's an option. Let's get a Deadpool X-Force, huh? How about it? How about it? Come on. Give me Diablo Awakening. Not the Midge Thrasher. Yeah, unfortunately we got the Mid Thrasher. My luck is fully cooked. We knew that when I got a 6-star Hercules, it was cooked. That is actually a really nice dupe to have. That makes playing Guillotine a lot more tolerable. Can save your combo, which can be the worst to lose. I actually don't mind that. That's actually pretty good. Gets us 7-star shards as well. I'm totally cool with that dupe, actually. Totally chill with it. Still mid, though? It makes her a lot more helpful. Or safe, I guess. Maybe helpful is not the word. Again, I'm actually totally fine with that. I would have preferred new champions for, like, arena reasons, but I'm still fine with it. Okay, I'm not gonna do the thing on my main account where I save the daily crystals from different progressions, so. Okay. I think that's gonna do it, guys. That is going to do it on this live stream. Don't know Ball? No, I know Gilly. I know Gilly's really good. It's one of those champions I don't really like that much. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Today's stream was really freaking awesome. We got a lot done. We got Cavalier on the alternate account. We got some pretty good new champions. Our roster, honestly, pretty good. Like, getting Human Torch from the selector was really nice. Magneto and Medusa joining the team, insane. We ranked up Herc, which is very good. We ascended Anti-Venom, which is, like, really awesome, because he's just a great champion. We worked a little bit more on Nico, leveling her up. We got Diablo, another good champ. We got Yondu, the GOAT. Honestly, I really like how the roster is shaping up, guys. We will probably push some more on the alt tomorrow, I'm guessing. So make sure and catch the stream. But otherwise, guys, give yourselves a double crisp high five, because I forgot to give one out yesterday. So I'm sorry about that. Please forgive me. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow.